experiences and personal taste. How to work with something so individual in the church? Is it easier to do it in a small church or in a mega church?
Well, unfortunately, there aren't any hard and fast rules here involved when you're talking about personal taste, and it's just as tricky in a large church as in a small church. And what I always encourage worship leaders and pastors to pursue is to become a student of your congregation and get to know their personal musical tastes. What kind of concerts would they attend? What kind of music would they listen to? And that should form the mainstream offering of the musical selections on a Sunday morning. So obviously, given that, music in one part of the world is going to sound different than music in another part of the world. Maybe music in one part of a country is going to sound different than music in another part of a country, because you're trying to reflect the mainstream musical taste of your community, the community you're trying to reach. Now, having said that, I always also encourage some variety, so that you push the boundaries a little bit and give people maybe a flavor of something that isn't right in the sweet spot or right in the center of what they normally listen to. For example, if they've never listened to jazz, it might be good to throw in a few jazz pieces here and there, because it broadens their world a little bit, and it also brings a fresh approach to worship. And they might listen to the lyrics a little differently because, it sounds different, And it would be a good thing for us to teach a wide variety within reason, because here's the other thing. When we get to heaven, the music that we're going to be singing, the worships that we're going to be singing, is going to be so diverse. And we're going to learn to sing other people's music. I mean, we are going to be singing other people's music in heaven, so why don't we start learning to do that now? Because heaven is going to be a wonderful reflection of diverse ethnicities, diverse ages, because we're going to be singing with believers from, the 900s, from the first century church, from the Old Testament. And it's going to be a wonderful thing. And so we should start to get used to that now.